Let's welcome Coach Durbin from AFTP. He's joining us right now. So, Coach, how are you?
I'm doing well, thank you.
So you came fresh off a victory, and a really good game for your team. Kind of describe how you played as a team.
Well, I mean, we preach defense. We preach defense and structure on the offensive side and fundamentals. We're a little bit different than your normal select or AAU group that just goes up and down the floor. I coached high school basketball for 20 years, so we try to teach the kids how to get prepared for that next level. It's not just running around out here like a bunch of wild guys. And so there's a lot of hard work that goes into it because it's very hard to teach proper man-to-man defense. And we're working hard all the time on it. So.
Yes, sir. And all your players, when I've interviewed them, they said you coach them hard, but they appreciate the relationship that you have with them. Kind of describe that.
Well, yeah, I mean, like I said, coaching high school for 20 years, I coach those kids hard too. And the lucky thing about it is that it's hard. It's hard as a parent. It's hard as a parent to hear a coach, getting after your kid, especially for moms. I have a mom. I play for hard-nosed coaches too, but the kids relate. They relate well to it. They react well to what's going on. And it's never, anything that's directed at them is never, to try to break them down or derogatory. It's all to pick them up. And at the end of the day, I always make sure I put my arm around the guy who got after real hard and make sure he knows I love him, that kind of deal. So we just working hard, trying to teach them hard. Because when they get to high school, those coaches are going to coach them hard.
Yeah,
these kids got to be ready for it.
Yeah, you're preparing them for not only basketball but also life too. I think that's goes to big mental. Yes, sir.
You're going to get beat up every day.
Yes, sir. You're going to get knocked down. Just how you respond to that adversity. So a couple more questions for you, Coach. So in this last game, you guys were down in the first half, but you guys ended the first half strong.
Right.
So kind of tell us about that momentum and how that carried to the second half.
Well, we made a few adjustments and subbed some guys in, and we got some fresh energy on the court, and they responded defensively, got us some turnovers, get a couple of shots, and changed the flow of the game. Because we were a little lazy, a little lackadaisical. So the guys came out the bench and did their job and woke us up, and it paid off.
Yes, sir. And you have one more game left to play, Coach. So what is the keys to victory for that game?
Well, we're our organization's playing each other, so our two teams are playing each other in the championship. Wow. So that'll be fun because they beat each other up every day in practice. But what we want to do is we want to approach it. With the focus is that both guys do what we do, get after it, run our stuff. We don't want them playing around like they're playing against their brother. We want them to compete because they're always competing to get to the highest level. And when you have 20 kids or 21 kids, you can't always have all those guys with that one best team. So they're always competing, whether it's here or whether it's in practice or whatever. So we just want to see a good game and the kids get after each other.
Well, that's definitely true. You guys compete, you guys play hard, you guys hustle, and your teams are definitely fun to watch, Coach. So kind of tell us about the strengths of your team and then some areas where, you're trying to work on with your team that need to improve.
So we, I've always tried to make the strength of our teams at the defensive end.
Yeah.
Because, you and I can go out and shoot baskets all day long. And what if we don't hit a shot?
Yeah.
I mean, once the ball leaves our hand, we have no control over what happens. But we all have control over our defense because it's just grit and guts and getting after it. We can go grab a kid off the street and teach him how to play defense. And we can't teach him how to shoot the ball all the time. So we try to focus on the defensive part. And then if we have to work on a few things, we still got to get better defensively, but I would like to see us get more consistent on offense. Be more efficient on the offensive end because sometimes, especially at this age, 8th graders, 7th graders, they tend to get in a hurry, like there's a race to go to. There's no shot clock. Relax, take a deep breath and relax. But I think we need to get better at our offensive end and being patient and running our offense.
And a lot of your offense, as you're trying to improve it, comes off your defense. You can tell you're turning the team over, getting offense, get that confidence up. I know you coach at South San,
right?
And then now you're coaching this AFTP team. Right. So thank you very much for your time, Coach, and best of luck going forward, sir.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Thank you, sir.
Good job.
Thank you. And we have assistant coach Richard from AFTP. So, Coach Richard, how are you, sir?
Doing good today, man. Good day with the boys, and really good.
So your team came up fresh off a victory. Y'all been one of the hottest teams in this tournament. So how have you played collectively as a team the last couple of games, in your opinion?
I think we played really good. I mean, I think as a group, as they practice hard, they play hard. And I think that kind of shows that transfers.
Yes,
we practice how we play.
Right.
It was really good.
And you guys play really hard with passion. You guys hustle.
Right.
What is the identity of this team, would you say?
Coach Durb preaches defense and taking care of the ball. And then everything else will take care of itself. If we take care of the ball and play defense, then we're going to be good.
Yeah. And what are you trying to work on as a team? What do you guys need to do to get better?
Get better is we just we gotta get into bigger tournaments. We gotta play better teams, harder teams, and we gotta fail in order for us to get better.
Exactly. Adversity is a big character builder. For
Right.
sure.
Exactly.
And
Yeah.
how much fun are you having coaching with Coach Durbin and coaching with these young guys? It seems like you guys are having a blast on the bench.
It's exciting, man. It's exciting. Coach Durbin is a very intelligent, and he brings a lot of energy. And oh man, our practices are intense, and we have a great time. They're intense. Yeah,
exactly. And so you have one more game coming up. I know it's against your other team for the championship game. So what is the keys for your team to be able to win that championship game, Coach?
For the team that I'm going to be coaching, which is the younger group we call them, we're going to have to play hard nosed because we got some big boys on that other team, and so we're going to have to play hard nosed and we're going to have to get after it.
Yes, sir. So, sorry, and then kind of tell us about your coaching journey, how you met Coach Durbin, how you became part of AFTP.
So I've been coaching my two boys. One of my boys plays in the first group and one plays in the second group. And so I met Durb probably about 2 years ago through a friend, and we played with him at that time. And then we had the pandemic that happened.
Yeah.
And then we kind of left, and then I had to get back with him because I think my boys really needed that discipline and that kind of experience.
Yes, sir. And tell us how much fun you have now that we're doing back to basketball tournaments, in the gym pre-pandemic. How much fun are you having with your?
We're having a blast. I mean, anytime that I can spend that kind of quality time with my boys, keeping them out of trouble, keeping them out of the streets, and for them to be involved in stuff like this, I mean, it does wonder for all these kids, not just for my boys, but for all these kids. And man, we're having a blast. We're glad that we're able to be back in the gym, doing what we love.
Exactly. Everyone's very passionate about basketball. I can't tell you how excited I am and pumped I am to be covering this tournament. It's been an amazing tournament so far.
Yeah, definitely.
So, and last question, Coach. What is the biggest thing you're going to take away from this tournament with your team?
The biggest thing is I just told Coach Zerb, I said, what a big compliment for both our teams to be in the championship game.
Yeah.
And to be able to compete together. It's just a testament to what we're doing in the gym for us to actually be able to play each other in the championship. I mean, it doesn't get any better than that.
Yeah.
It doesn't get any better than that. So it's a testament to the work that these boys are doing and the work that Derb is doing to work through these kids. It's just awesome feeling. Awesome.
And tell how competitive that championship going to be, because you guys go against each other in practice all the time, man.
So the
bragging rights, right?
Yeah, there's a lot of bragging rights, exactly. And Coach Durr made it very clear out there. This is no pickup game. This is for bragging rights, and everybody better bring it. So you best believe it's going to be very competitive. Very competitive. We're hoping Coach Durr gets thrown out of the game. That's what we're hoping for.
Oh man, well best of luck, Coach Richard. Thank you
sir.
very much for your time, sir.
Thank you, guys.
Look forward to covering more tournaments with AFTP.
Thank you, guys. Y'all have a good one.